Hmm. Sometimes you have this problem where you're trying to put in a new stat screen, but apparently that's not what I'm looking for, is it? No, it just says no. I tried to put in a docked window for my OBS to show me how many people are actually watching, but apparently that doesn't work. That does not work. Anyways, good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, I woke up this morning. Oh, and my hand hurts like a... I have a week ago, I got a little tear of a muscle between my index finger and my thumb on my left hand, and it isn't over yet. God dang, it hurts today. Not much you can do about it. It's just there, and you have to use the hand. So keeping rest is hard. I try not to put things between my thumb and index finger and holding things. Like, for example, not opening doors with the hand, stuff like that. But it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. Anyways, we're going to do some art today. I did make a small, little design. It will be a bit bright after this. Actually, we should just turn it on. Let's leave it there. We can do things on that. So this is my current design for my backgrounds. Let's make it small so I can actually put it somewhere. There we go. This is my current background design for as an idea. I made a grid. I just put a standard size. What was it again? No, it's not actually proper size. Should be 1280. Oh well. We'll keep it as is for now, so I don't have to change between all the other ones. But I'll put a decent sized canvas. I can resize it in game anyway. And trying to make a little village here for background. It will be one of the last backgrounds we have, and then there will be the end basically. Let me get past this. So I want to make this path here. In the center, I want to make that go through the entirety of all the backgrounds and always connect up. So I have to find a way to do that, and maybe even that it's allows us to put some. Sorry about that. Some fence in there. Would be cool because we have to dodge and weave between fences and stuff. Is the idea. But I like this style a lot. I just thought of this style. I never seen it done before. I just was like, this sounds something I can do. Just fill the blanks, done. And I kind of like it. I'm just contemplating how would you do the houses here. The house I'm not sure about. I used to make them too wide, like at least this one. I used to make it too wide, as you can see there, without a door. And here I made them 3 wide with a door. I was also thinking about making these triangular, but it didn't look right. However, I tried that. And we do have the church over here, which I think looks really decent. Which already has a roof like that. Ooh. Sorry, already has a roof like that. So make it more obvious as the roof. Also, I give them little gardens here. Of course, I have to make the inside the house black, but I couldn't because my grid was black. Kind of hard to see. You know what? I'll just decide to take this. We take option B with the 3 white houses. Gonna do that. Yep. No, you. Every door opening is black because it's actually an opening inside of something darker. It's a background. It should not be too detailed. And then we save this one. And call it good. So our path is in the middle here. Yeah, we're gonna save. Good. So a path in the middle there. So we have to make a few more of the village variety. I want to make 3 of every variety. So we're doing the village right now. Going backwards, I know. Because then we will make it fit with the village itself. So we need to make 2 more villages. So we need to open this one. Might make the grid a different color. Just for ease of sight, because it does make a little bit of dizziness. So let's make it pink. I don't care. Pink is good. There we go. A little bit less DC. Good. So I have to clean the fields. Fortunately, I didn't do that in advance. I had one and I tossed it away like usual. So we'll just do this. We do have the beginning of the path over there we can use quite well. We can use this and just go straight ahead and know the path is over there. And this is called Village 2, so we have to go for Village 0 and 1, I guess, then, to make it correct. I like this style of painting things. I think it's kind of original, I think. Don't think you see it many in games. And for background, it's fine. Doesn't need to be too in your face. I mean, the grid is too in your face. The grid is. But as soon as you remove that, it's kind of fine. It's pretty neat. It's pretty dang neat. Sometimes you just come up with ideas and you're like, oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. That works pretty well. I could also cheat. Cheating. We'll just copy it. Select transparent selection. C V. Aha, there it is. So if I put it down there. So we need to go to the path here. So let's go closer. Just to line up the lines there, and we should be good. There and not down. There. And then we have a bigger part done, and I'll do the same thing one down. Grids are useful, man. Grids are useful. That be said, grids are great. Grids are great. Even artists can be arty. There we go. Great. Good. Cool. We now did lose the... we did lose the path now. Anyway, path was about this color, I believe. I just used the base colors, except for one. Let's see. That is the wrong one. And that is the right one. So that would mean... Zoom. Actually, no, we zoomed actually the same size, aren't we? Yeah, the stripes are the same height. See the 0, 0, 700, 700, so that's kind of cool. So we could just put this here as a measure tape. We now have measure tape. The end here, same height. There we go, 0 to 700. So it needs to be over here. That's where we need to end. Check. Tick. And then you can go, and you can go. Good. This is where the path needs to end. Now, this is the starter village. There will be 1 or 2 houses on this one. And then it's mostly main path towards the village. Maybe 1 or 2 paths coming in. Okay. Okay. Now, I don't like my paths to be perfectly straight, so let's not do that. Little bit of a curve in it. It's supposed to fill background, you know? About there? How about this kind of path? And I put some house in here, or maybe a little bit of a lake or something. Double it up a bit. Of course, the further out you go, the less obvious the path is, because it's a walked path. It's not really a... it's supposed to be not a perfectly designed path. It's a path that's just people walking in and forth, and that creates a path, basically. I like to go for that vibe. It's not too planned. No, those two are not good. Those two are not in line. I think we have to make a little wibble here. No, I don't like that. I don't like this one. That one is not good there. Should be here, and then go back straight up here. So this one is also wrong. Here. No, it needs to be a little higher. One higher. There, that's better. So we double this still. There we go. Decent path. I need a few more dots around the place. Maybe another one here. Why not? Why not? Just to show the path actually has some way to it's the wrong way to say it, but nope, not there. Has some kind of size, that's good. So do we make another path come in from down below? I want most paths to connect before here, don't I? Well, actually just a path from here would not be bad. Yeah. So just go simply in with a little bit of a curve there. Nothing too fancy here. Yep. White path, white path, white path. Of course, here is a little bit more because there's more traffic on that place because more people just join the path. There we go. Slightly thicker path here. Now I want one or two houses and something here that gives a reason for this divot here. So I think some water would be nice. There's a little lake here. I don't think that's gonna do anything for in gameway. At least nothing I planned yet. Let's make it from here. Might even make a little tree here. What do you think? Add a tree? This might be a bit too far. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Of course, we need one yellow. One is yellow. You know why it's yellow? Because I'm not sure if we can make it. We're gonna try it. You found what it is, chat? It's a duck. It's a little duckling. We got a little duckling in the pond. A pond needs a duckling. I know it's an awful duckling, but it's our duckling. We got a duck in a pond. I think it's too many black things in there. I think we should just do it with the eye and just and the beak, and the rest should just be normal. I think. A little duck in the water. Yeah. Duck in the water. Yeah. I mean, no one will see it, but it's there. It is there for those who know now. Now, I think I want to put a tree here, just for funsies. Don't think I'm gonna do any trees. Maybe I do make some. Do make some separate trees actually are part of the avoiding mechanic? Because then we're gonna just put one of those trees there. I think that's what we do, right? Avoiding bushes, avoiding trees. Yeah, I think we put that in there. So this shouldn't be number 2 here. There we go. Path number 2. This village. Oh, this is village, it's not paths, right? Yeah, paths is because paths all brown. I might skip brown at all. Can I put one brown in there? Because the brown doesn't really show these paths here. And there's also a lake in the middle of the village. Ah, yeah, that is a problem. I might should save this. And make it into paths for earlier. And then we make another village version, similar to this, but then with a well, maybe? Because this is paths we're making right now, and it should be making village. Because grey is village, grey is village. So let's call this village well then. We don't have transparency, it's all been pen and paint. There is no transparency. Transparency is a lie. Does mean... So I do want to save this, the other version, and keep that as is for a... You have to make a different one for the well. So we open up for paths here, that this is paths, this is going to be paths. Gonna copy that. Actually, no, we're gonna select that. There it is. There it is. I'll zoom in with that. There we go. Align it. Aligned. Then... Yeah, I'll take that color, it's the one we need. Just say that. Oh, it doesn't work that. Wrong one, I should then do this one. There, so lines are gone. Aha. Take this one. Take away these lines, and that. Ta-da! Now it's paths. Now it's actually paths. Save as. So this will be paths pond. There we go. Yep, background paths pond. Good. I like this one. This one's cool. So, and we do line up with the village over there. So we do need to set that, make it separately. So let's see. That means from this one, this is a paths version. It should not lead to the village. So we need another village here. We need to make an empty village. I haven't made an empty village yet. I mean, I have an empty grid for paths, grid for grass, background grid, weeds with another village. Ah yeah. Whoops. We weren't going to use this one, right? Yeah, this is the one we're going to use. So this one can just be deleted. Yes. So background village. There you are. And I'm just going to go and say, hello mouse. Hello mouse. There you are. I think we just... not that. Try that. Line it there. There we go. And then a few of these. Bam bam. Good. I am going to make that pink because I just lose lots. But I think it's better on the eyes than black, right? I think it is. I think it is. Also enlarge. Enhance. Good kind of things there, that's fine. So if I select all of it, copy, Paste. So there's the tower top we need to align with. Doesn't really work, does it? No, it doesn't really work. Because I need to align to the left hand side, so let's put it down here. There, that's good. Same thing down here. That seems aligned. Yeah, that seems aligned. Yeah, and we save this one. Save as background village 2E. Well, this is village, and we're already using that one. Just want to make sure this is the empty one. So yeah, we're gonna take this one out. It will be that one. It's good. Yeah. Replace. Done. Good. A good talk. So this will then be the well, right? So coming in from that direction. Oh, no, not that. Line it straight. There we go. So this is the path. So this goes into the village. So the first one will be normal village. Then with the well. We could also do well, marketplace, church. Well, let's make the well here. Design it on this level. That's fine. So give me a color. Oh wait, I need a color. This color. And then we do aligned again. Alignment. Nope. Wrong, incorrect, false. Close enough. I can't do top because then it will do the same thing again. And then put that one on and say it's about there-ish. Yeah, that's where it starts. Yeah. Path is good. We got a bad bot. Bad bot deleted. Yes. Nightbot will get you. Nightbot will get you. Anyways, I think for a well, want to make a well the center somewhere. Or we'll make a well over here. This might be the village proper. This might be the village proper. So if you put a well over here, and then get the path around it, 2 sides, then we keep on going through lots of houses there, to make the feel of the village be bigger. It will be a pretty big village though. Pretty big village. So let's see. I wanted to go into the village first, and then split off here around the well. Kind of thing. Then come together with a little bit of needs a little bit of a wiggle. A little bit of wiggle, that might be too much wiggle. Let's put it there. Might be too much. Might be kind of straight here, right? I mean, each village there's houses there. Yeah. Too much of a wiggle. Too much of a wiggle. I think we can wiggle over 1. 1 is enough. 1 is all we get. Then we straighten up again. Let's actually go a little bit, so... Make that very slowly. Like that. I think that's decent. And then we have to put this in here around the well. Oh, not there. Around the well. And that one is too low. That one is too low. Also, the sniffles have begun. The sniffles have begun. So I think we put that one up here. This one has to be down a bit still. We get the illusion of curves with all straight lines. There. I think that's about as decent as we can get. So there needs to be a little well in this little teeny. Also, I need to make a little bit more of a. Let's assume it goes here. No. A little bit more of a wide path here, so it doesn't go perfectly straight. Yeah, I don't like it perfectly straight this here. And of course we have to make a well itself, so let's make a dark gray. How do we do the well? The rest of it on all from the side, right? The rest we've all done from the side. Like this here, it's the side and front. So the well must also be standing upright. So I think... Let's see, make a 3 wide well. And then extra thick top. How do we make this look like a well in this little size? I think the size is too small. I think I have to put it a bit further out. Also, we should make the well before we make the path. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Gonna remove some of the path here, and we're just gonna reinvent it when we need it. And this might be too close, because we can't really get a curve in here. Nope. So let's reset a little bit. Just a little bit, and see if we can make a well that's not as big as a church. Because that would be kind of ridiculous. Probably needs to stay there. So it needs to be big enough to be visible as a well. This is about the smallest I can get it, right? I can make one smaller. Maybe. I mean, it needs to be really small, so I'd love it to go around. So I kind of need it in the same line as the starter path. Because the path needs to have a reason to go around it, so this is as small as I can make it. But no one will know what it means. I could make a hanging thing above it, but that would be too much detail for the rest of the artwork. And I personally think that is the best way to do it. I mean, we know it's a well. It could be anything other. It could be a statue base or something, I don't know. Well, usually have one of those two of those standing up things. The problem with that is we get too many details. For example, do this. Should be one. Oh, no. It needs to be one above, and then go with some kind of wood then here, and then we could see there's a rope down there. But then it's about the size of the church, which is not really what we want, right? It doesn't really seem like the good well design. No. So that's from the side. I could also make it well small and give it a beam here. As if we're looking through the side and we can't see the beams on either side. But then it's kind of course it's the same cost path, but now I think we're just gonna go for the most basic one. It's the background. It is the background. Just do that. Bam, bam. Or well. It's a very simple well. I like the pond more, but it's a well. Let's see. These few here. You can see if we make a path work from here. So now our path is coming in here. Let's make a double there. It wants to keep going. And then it encounters the well, it has to actually decide to go around the well. To rough in the middle again. And then the same way around here. Kind of straight around it, because it is a path after all. It can have straights in it. Kind of that. Kind of that, and we have to double it, because some people need to be able to get past the path here. There's no thicker. Then same the other way. There. With 3 wide. Well, that's actually kind of... Do you want that? I think I want one there, not there. Right? Yeah, because that's a little bit much. Little bit much. There. And I think I put this one away and put one to the side. Put it there. Yeah. And there. Yes, and then we need to thicken this up, of course. Okay. And the path's kind of straight here. So what reason would it have to start curving like that? Could put a house here, but it would be making the same thing here. This path is really straight. It's kind of weird to go into a curvy thing, but we need that because our other paths, I mean, there's a path outside the village. Let's see, is it here still? It's not here still. Because it ends up in this path, which is also not perfect straight. And pretty far zoomed out, by the way. I might have gone overboard in how thick we made that path over there. Might have gone a bit overboard. That would be you. Yeah, the path thickness is a lot thicker over here. It's a lot more zoomed in over here as well. Because, well, we have to make a well. So it's actually not too bad. We could make this a zoomed in version, but we won't change the size of our characters. So it's kind of weird to go zoomed in for zoomed out, right? Can't really do that. So I don't think this is a good idea. I think we should make this even smaller. And then limit a lot more of these path blocks here. Yeah, because this doesn't really flow in each other. It doesn't really flow. Yep. Doesn't have to be as thick either, because it's kind of thin anyway. Yeah. I made it too thick. I made it too thick. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. It's a shame, but this one is a bust. It is a bust. It is a bust. Yeah, there. And there we go. Clear. Okay. So we need to put a path. Not on this one. On that one. That's it. Also, this path is also pretty close knit. Or close knit. Pretty. What you call it? Oh, I didn't pick the color, of course. Didn't pick the color. Oh, it is the right color. Never mind. I'm dumb. I am dumb today. There. We need to go from there. So we have to make this most simple version. To roughly be meandering about. Oh wait, we made a mistake, didn't we? This one is too thick. This line is not correct. But this line will all be eradicated, so I don't think it doesn't matter so much. As long as we don't get over that line, it's fine. Because we're gonna remove all the lines anyway. So if we do this, there we have our opening. We can place you. It ain't much, but it's the biggest I can make it. But it fits a lot more with the rest of the vibe. It now actually fits with the rest of the village, right? Not the pond, but the rest of the village. Where are you? Village. We need one of them, that one. This one is a bit overpath. I could remove a few path blocks. I could remove a lot of path blocks actually. I kind of have to, yeah. Remove a few, but work on this one here. Yeah, that's one. So this amount of pathing kind of fits. We could use a few dots more, but that's it. Yeah. A few dots more. There, that's better. And then we can place some houses. So the scale house is once again correct. The scale is correct again. The houses were dark gray and the whitish thing that's over there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So let's see, dark gray. Not you. So let's see. That's one house. Put one down here. I want some close to the road to give the road a reason to be meandering. So put one over here. It might be the bakery, you never know. It could be. Get some reason to go between the houses. And make one here. Give the path a reason to be as it is. Now this of course kind of overlaps because there's this little thicker line. I'm not a big fan of, so I don't want to use it. Although I do love to put a house here, but let's not. Put a house here though, because it does go a little bit down here. Maybe should give the well a different color. Maybe. Anyways, we do have one over the line, so that will look a little bit different from the rest. I have to just manually take a pixelated one down. Might just have to do that. Just one pixel, one shiny tiny pixel. Do put a house over here or something? The houses are all kind of similar. It is background, so that's fine. We're coming into the village proper, but there's not too many houses in the village proper either, so I don't want to overdo it. These ones these ones though have little gardens. Let's say this is the less expensive area, so they do not have too many gardens here. They might have one or two gardens, maybe even only one block of garden, which is not as big, not as much. Yeah. So you have a tiny garden. You get one. And for some reason you're rich, you have one as well. The others don't get a garden. Now I could give them a doghouse or something. Just a little block of whatever. But it would if you make it I mean it could work. For a doghouse, maybe. Or a bicycle shed or whatever. Yeah, you get a shed. You get a shed. The rest doesn't get a shed. He gets a shed. And I think we're kinda decent with this one then. Yeah. I think this one is good. I think this one is good. There we go. And then I have to move you down 1 pixel, I believe. Let's see. I think you're 1 pixel too high. Block it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need to picture that one. Dun, dun. You there? What not? There we go. Fixed that as well. There we go. So we got the oh, this is the well. This is the well. Yes, this is the well. File, save as village well. Fish well already exists. What is the well then? Save that. Okay, it has to think about it. It has to think about it. So what's the other well then? We got this one is a well. Oh, this, yeah, the pond. But I think we renamed it to the pond already, right? Yeah, we got a pond right here. So we don't need this one anymore. This one can go. This one can go. So this, delete him. So got village. 2. Village well can now be renamed. Make it normal village. Village well. Doesn't work because it's open probably. Seems fine. Let's close you. Close the wall so we don't have any interactions. You can go. You can go. Good. So I'm gonna rename them. We got village well, which is correct. We got village well 2, which can go. I'm gonna call village well. Actually, I'm gonna just call this church, right? Yeah. Duh. I was working with numbers, but actually it's just church. Yeah. Church. There we go. So got village, church, village well. Now village entrance needs to be kind of going in and forth between the paths. We got the pond here, and I need to make this brown transition over to the gray. I think we need transition. Yeah, seems not a good plan. So let's see. Let's grab a grid pass for this, I guess. Yeah. And then let's make sure you get this all. Make it pink. There we go. And I need to make a few of these. Light gray is the background color. And I should make sure it's the corner as well. Sometimes you lose your mouse. all those squares make it hard to see your mouse. Okay, getting a nice square here. Good. There you are. There. Yeah, that's good. Do we need to go any further out? Not sure if we need to. I'll remove this, it's too far. There. That is a bit too far. I think it's enough, right, to fill it up. Do we need another one? We do need another one. There we go. Big one. Big one. Want it to be... Oh, I check and aligned with these ones on the side. Yeah, there we go. Good. Partially grey, partially brown. Now I want some interaction between the two, because it's kind of the middle is we got what 1200, so it is roughly the middle here. So here you have to have both a little bit. I think I just sprinkle them in and we'll see. We'll see what we get. Right. Actually, I can just make it exactly halfway. Because why would we not do it exactly? And the problem is... Actually... So we need to be about 600. And then of course I have to make it fit perfectly. That's the problem. Because I can't zoom in like this, because then I'll lose my control. I don't know if this is correctly in line, which it seems to be. I mean... I mean, I don't see a very small line here somewhere, do I? Quickly checking it. No, lines look good. I see no line is actually no vertical line. It's actually they are thinner than the rest. We got lucky. We simply got lucky. Okay, cool. So now I have to make that intersect a little bit. How do we do that? I could do two things here. I could use grey. I could do a few in, then a few brown in, then a few... I could do that. Very, very, very basic. Like that. And then we just zip it in. So we do then this one over here. 5, right? 5. I could do this, and then just the entire line. Which for base isn't bad. And then we just put a few extra dots in here and there to just make it a little bit... You know what? I actually kind of like that plan. It's very basic, it's very simple, it's very fitting to the theme. I like it. No, that doesn't work. Also, we got this... we made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. This was the wrong place. Whoops. Yeah, it cost every other one. Because now every other one good, and I'll put you in there. You do get a grid face from this. Your face, your eye completely grid. I mean, I already removed the black thing, so it's a lot less gritty, but it's pretty much gritty. So I need to do this here. That's a grey one, so we need to be here somewhere. There. No, because this one doesn't connect, so needs to be the grey one. Needs to be here. Yeah, that's good. Start with the grey one again. As a base, not bad. Then of course I have to make a few in there that are different. I'd say if I take out brown, oh yeah, brown. Take out one there, two there, and one here, and one there. Of course, get a lot more. Good. No, I don't want to put it on the end. Don't want to put it at the end. I do the same thing with the grey. So on the end, basically always a little bit of an offshoot there. And then one or two in there. So you get more grey over here and less grey over here. That's the plan. Do we see that? I mean, the brown gets quite uninterrupted. The grey gets interrupted a lot, so I might have to put a few more greys in here. For example, there. This line is also pretty long. Just cut there. I have big blobs of brown here, not really big blobs of grey, so I need a bit more grey. Especially at the end here. There. A blob of brown over here is fine, blob of grey over here is fine, not the other way around. So I think this is decent. Yeah. Grey right now, yeah. So you get one there. I can get two there and one there. Basically just want to have two in there. And brown. Looks, I mean, that looks a lot better, right? I mean, I think this is a pretty decent overlap. Of course, not every time it ends exactly there, so we can make one or two be longer than the rest. Just one or two. Just a little bit more offshoot in there, but for now, pretty decent. I'll put in a few. One brown here. Brown here. Brown here. I mean, it's a straight line. That's not cool. Put it there. There we go. A little bit of a zig. Then we introduce a zag. Get away. There. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's enough, I think, right? Yeah. And then we copy all that stuff over there. From the bottom one shouldn't be in there anyway. Let's see where we align it. We align it with the rest. There we go. So the grey one is up there, so I think we align it there. Is that the right center roughly? Yeah, it seems like the center's kind of cool. Kind of good, so we're gonna align it there. Perfect fit? Perfect fit, there we go. And we got intersection. Nice. Nice. Now, of course, I have to do a bit of fandango with the lines here, because, yeah, the grid won't work anymore. it won't work. I can make this all, you know, the problem is here. We now have all this grey inside the brown. I could put down a line. I need to make some lines different. I do love the separation here, it's pretty good, but this should not be gridded. Should not be gridded. I could grid them both with another background color. Like this grass in between. Let's see. Let's see if we do the grass thing here. And then we remove and we put a line down here in black or something. And here, probably black as well. Okay, let's see how we do this. I think... Get a blackout. I think... Well, line, I don't want any pixelation afterwards. This one would be a line. And on the other side, the grays, I don't want any pixelation after this line here. So these two will be straight down lines in which we have pure brown and pure gray. Yeah. That's too thick. That's the right size. I might just copy the different colors. So make the same thing for the wheat and for the grass. And same thing from grass to path. Strange enough, the intersections where they just go from one to the other is kind of the strange fact. And of course I have to make one village to, I think, green as well. For the finisher. I assume. Yeah. And there. Very good, very good. So this will then be brown. And that will be grey. Good. Good talk. Now what we do in the middle? What do we do in this in between stuff? I could make it a little grey, could make it a little brown. I could make it separated. I have to do section for section. At least the lines will be brown and grey. That's what these lines will be. This one will be brown, this line will be grey. I could make this all... It's a bit straight and stuffy, but we could do this center line. Nope, not that one. I want you. There. So this center line, I could say, for example, make a block of 3 on this side and a block of 3 on that side. Different. Oh, at the very least, we can do this here. Make that green again. And you too. So we can separate you. And if I then take blocks here. So let's take blocks of 3. I mean, it's kind of, oh, okay, it's kind of unoriginal, but it does work. So blocks of or blocks of 4. What do you think? Blocks of 4 seems like a square to me, and I like squares because everything is kind of squarish. Yeah. There, and one longer. And then we go 4 again. Is it correct? This should then be brown, right? Because this way we only have gray, brown coming into gray over here. So I need to make this. That needs to be one smaller as well. There. So I kind of need this to be out here, right? They go overlap each other continuously. Yeah, I think I do. I think that would be the only way to make it properly fair. To this. And then that. Yep. And that. Right? And then we have this also continuing over here. And then keep that going. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. That's the idea, that's the plan. Oh, not that. That's not the plan, that's the incorrect plan. Hey Campbell, good morning mate. How you doing, man? Good weekend? I had a pretty nice weekend, yeah. Pretty nice. How was yours? Hope was good? Hope was good? Did you enjoy your terrace in the sun? Being all finished and done? Yes. It is finished and done, right? I just assume. I hope it is, because summer's almost... summer's coming to a close even. We're not there yet, but you know. You know it's getting there. So yeah, I hope you had enough time to actually enjoy your terrace with Mrs. Yeah. And lie naked upon your terrace, because you said about going naked on your terrace last time. Yeah, I recall that. I know that. You said that. Your poor neighbors. Your poor neighbors. Or, well, maybe depends on. Maybe lucky neighbors, I don't know. I don't know how ripped you are. How ripped are you, Kempel? How ripped are you? Are you in the categories of ripped? Are you a chasm? Are you ripped like a chasm? Extremely ripped? Jean-Claude Van Damme has nothing on you, or are you just casually ripped enough that it's kind of like, oh, they can enjoy watching you, relaxing over there, you know? How ripped are you? I assume very ripped. Obviously, you're a Kempler, you must be ripped. You're playing Rimworld at high level. Of course you're ripped. Duh. It requires a strong body and a strong mind. There we go. We got a zigzag. Now let's see. If I make these top ones gray. And this will be brown, this will be grey, brown, grey, brown, grey. And of course, to work away these lines at some point. Yeah. We got it. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I mean, the black line is a good rule still. I had, but only tried to enjoy my terrace. Began another work. Oh no, you just finished your work. So I'm getting another already? It's for the week and other things are to do. And yes, I'm ripped. Back hurts a bit, but hey, 30 years when I'm retired. You're close, man, close. Hope you can enjoy a finished house. I hope you can, man. Hope you can. Having a similar thing happening over here with the whole new roof thing. We're getting solar panels installed soon. We're still waiting on our windows though. We're still waiting on our windows for the rooftop expansion. Shall we cheat this a bit and make this a diagonal? Nah, won't look good, right? Nah. Bad plan. This was brown, so let's do brown with a few dots here. Just a few dots here. That means we're gonna take this line here. There we go. So this will be brown. That will be gray. Correct, yeah. So you get this one extra and you're gonna separate out. There, this will be brown, so I can do this. Yes. Now this will be gray again, so I have to put the line inside. And then it's brown outside. Inside again. Nope. Inside. There we go. And outside. Gray. Well, yeah, outside. Yeah. I was confused there. I confused myself. And inside again. Nope, not that one. Wrong pixel. That pixel. That's the one we want. And out here. Good. Yes, this week I want to install 2 solar panels on the roof of the carport. They arrived this weekend, but holy they're heavy. Ooh, be careful of your back. Of course we now know you're ripped, so you can easily deal with it. But still, be careful of your back, man. Backs are important, and if they get hurt, it is painful. I have this from a reliable source that hurting your back is painful. Reliable source, yes. AKA me. Because it hurts like hell. Don't hurt your back. Yeah, I hope you get it done, man. I hope to get it done. There's a lot of things in that. So. I kinda like it. Yeah. I'm just gonna save this one. Save as. This one is. Of course, I removed all the grids, so I can't really put anything in this. Should have done only the middle. Fuck. I can fake a grid with this, I think. I think I can fake a grid. Because now I can't really put anything in this, can I? Can't make a path, can't make anything go. True, because I didn't do that. For now we save this and we'll figure out a way to fix it. I can use a few of these and just copy and paste them to make a pseudo path, pseudo grid. Because all we need to do in here is to get a path in, right? There's nothing gonna happen here. Because it's the intersection. Yeah. So how are we gonna call this one? Transition, yes, backgrounds. Transition. And this one is, of course, path to village. Yes. Okay. Removing that grid was a mistake. That's a bit. Kind of a mistake, but I kind of think I like the way it looks. It looks cool. Just wish I put a path in there before I removed all the grid. Yeah, I should have just only removed the grids here. So I could still make, you know, but I think I can still make it work if I get it. I need to make sure the grid is in line with this. So if I make a little grid path over here, I can expand it again. Yeah, I can do that. So we therefore need a little bit of black. Give me black and the line. Black and a line is good. Make it a straight line. Actually, no, I should just take this square here. This square will be a new grid. Yeah, this little bit here. It has to be perfect. Actually, since I can't see shit because it's all practically the same color. I mean, it's background color, so why is it? Oh, made it green. Make it purple. Purple me, so I can see what I'm doing. Good. And the grid lines can be black again. There. There we go. And we select that. And then we delete all this. You put one more line in there. Straight line. Both directions. There we go. That's long. That then has to... Oh, dang it. You have to line it somewhere where it doesn't interfere with the actual pathing, so... Is that correct? Ah. Is that correct, I wonder? The answer is yes, it is. It is in line. Good. So I can expand from this one, that's easy. That's not too hard. So, and then I have to do the same thing on the other side. So let's see. Bum, 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 ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Is this correct? Is this all the same size, I wonder? Needs to be perfect, because if it isn't, then we're screwed. To check that, we rotate horizontally. Still same size? Still same size, yeah, it's good, it's good. Put it there, for now. And that means I can do the same thing over here. Ah, because we just made it perfect. So there we go. Good. The one downside is... Ah, I found a downside. That the distance is not correct, so we don't know if that's... Does it matter? Probably does. Probably does. So I need to put this... Oh. In line here. I could make it in line with this well. There, that's the right height. There, that's the right place. Because it seems like it's directly in line here. Good. So grid station is good. Now I have to make this in line with that one, I think. Oh, I did it. Okay. Bam. Paste it. There you go. One down. There's a grid again. Grid is good. And now we just remove that one line in the middle here. This is supposed to be gradable there. Yeah. Make it gray, that helps. That's the wrong type of gray? Probably is. Probably is. Yeah, that looks better. And then that needs to be around there. This, and we do It's still connected? It's still connected, so let's not do that yet. Let's not make that mistake. Cut the wire. Cut the wire. Ah, there we go. And I can expand the grid from that point forth if I need to. Yeah. There. Yeah. Okay. Let's expand it so we can actually work on. Yeah. I was thinking about going to another place doing something else, but no. Finish the job. Meow. Could have done a bit fill in, but I'm too lazy for filling in, so I do the hard way. Become too lazy. I'm getting better at this. Getting better at this. The selection of the purple pixel is always a bit of a hassle, but we're doing it today. Okay, if I don't copy this upside one or twice, I can make a path from there. And we have to do the same thing over here. Because it's just going to be a path going through, I guess, through the village. Because we need to line up with... where are you? No, not so... There we go. We have to line up with on one side this. So we'll line this one up on the left-hand side. On the pond. How do you like my chicken, by the way? The chickie is here! Yes, 1 pixel, I know. But it's there. And then we have to line to the other side with the village. I think we're going with the village well first. Yeah, the well sounds good. So we line down with this path over here. That's where we line on the other side. Yeah. Zo. Can't do that because that will overlap with that one. No, 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 don't do that. Don't make that mistake. Just to be inside and inside there. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. It shouldn't overlap with anything over here. Yeah, it's good. It is very good. It is very good today. Very good today. Yep. Don't think I'd go any further up. So it's gonna go straight. I want some basic house over here. Maybe a few corn things over there. I mean, no, the corn is way further back. The corn's way further back. What will be your set piece for the paths? I got houses in the village, of course. I got some grain stalks in the wheat fields, of course. So what will be the set piece, the thing that separates it from the rest in the path area? Besides, obviously, the path. Don't know. Don't know yet. But we'll think of a solution for that. What would fit nicely there? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Just gonna regrid this, so I'm just. So it expands a little bit. I just copy this whole thing. I can just recall it easily on the other side. Yeah, doesn't need to be exactly the same color. So if I just I do want to put one in the bottom there, so I have the entire thing gridded. Yeah. Yeah. Down here. There. I promise to grid the entire thing, but we'll see. I have to make one expansion over there so we can actually have a little bit of a hook to latch onto. Yeah. Let's create the hook at the right place. Yeah. And the grid is still in line with each other. Oh, perfect in one go. Perfect in one go. Delicious. There. That's a good start. So now if I take all of this. The line is a bit too big, I think. Yeah, the line here is a bit... We'll see. Let's zoom it in. Yeah, the line is really in the way. Incorrect selection. Let's try again. From this side, I don't really care about the back line. We can finish that easily. It's about the connection line there. Maybe? Maybe. Do a backflip. That will be pretty hard, Che. That will be pretty hard to do. Because I'm sitting on a chair. Doing a backflip on a chair is hard. But I've done plenty of backflips in my time. I used to be a gymnast. So I used to do that all the time. And there. Yeah. Seems all in line. Yeah. Yeah. So we can continue the path on that. But how are you doing, Jay? How are you doing, man? I did the thing yesterday. I deinstalled World Warships. Yes, it has happened. The thing has happened. I didn't enjoy playing the game anymore. At all. And I'm busy with this project anyway, so I'm like, well, you know what? I have to cut the cord at some point, so why not now? Oh, it's actually complete. Nice. Now we need to get this to the front as well, but that's fine. But yeah, I did the install because I was just the game again. I tried it a little bit, of course, and let's just say it was not very pleasant, and people were very rude, and it was yeah, I did the usual warship thing, and I was like, yeah, guys, I'm done with this. I'm absolutely done with this. So that's what happened. So reinstalled it. Actually, I reinstalled Starfield again, which is something I like a lot. I still work on the 10 times version of the 10 times Game Plus thing to get all the superpowers to become a super powerful alien human thingy. Well, whatever it is. So yeah, that's that. That's about that. But yeah, I played some of the Warships on my own, and I played on stream a while back, and I just don't feel anymore. It's gone. It's done. It is done. So now we got this Abomination, but I do like the transition. Is really, I'm really proud of the transition here. It's pretty cool. So okay, this has to align with the path of the well, right? The well is the first part. So the well. We closed the well. The well has been closed. Well, come here. There's the well. Hello, well. So to align our path, which is the dark brown, so that's good. So let's see. That lines up. Kind of close. I mean, it lines up. Good enough. So we need to do the color selected. So yeah, it's gonna be gone again. No, doesn't work. We got the well twice. Okay. I don't need the well twice. That would cause problems. So there, roughly up there. So it needs to connect over here. This is where it is. I didn't select the thing again. So come on. There? Is that the spot? Is that the spot? One lower. There. That's the spot. So it needs to align to that on this side. And on the other side, it needs to align with I think with the pond over here. Yes. So let's align this up there so it's the same size. There we go. Let's see, the path ends there. Which, hello? Proper color, thank you. This is where the path comes in. Okay, so then this aligns all with the rest. Good. Now, how are we going to make this path flow? Do we put anything in here? We have a pond with a well. What's between a path and the village itself? Oh, village marker, of course. But then we have to put writing in there, which will be very hard to do. I think I just make a little stand here. A little could be sign and then nothing on it, because I don't think I make it readable. It's background anyway, you know. But I think we're going to stick with one single path in there. And from the pond, it was going upwards and then... Okay, so we're going on a downward slope here. So we can continue that. Downward slope. So this can go... I don't want to go too far down. I have to put it somewhere... This block here, maybe? And on this side, where are we going up or down? On the village here. Village going down. So we're gonna come from above here to make this work, so... It's pretty high slope then. And this one is a bit high, but that's fine. We can actually we can thicken the path a bit down here, I think. Maybe it's a bit too wiggly. Maybe make it a bit flatter. So arc this down a bit. Let's see. Let's see. We got the right starting and end position. So let's see if we can make it a little bit flatter path. So let's remove these few here. Make it a nearly straight path. Yeah, there. Take that away. And then we take that again. And I think we just slight upturn. So let's put it here then. And then make this one the same again. Which does align kind of well with this here. So I don't mind this one. This one is good. This is just going way too high up. Way too high up. Let's see. I need to meld this out a bit. I think I need to make this a bit further in. So let's see. If we take that and there, it still goes down, but not as far. It goes all the way over to here. And then there? That works better, right? How does the path look here? Yeah, it's a bit tight of a curve over here, but I think we're good. Now a few more spots in here, just to make it a little bit thicker. Maybe even one out. Then of course I have to make a few in there. We have to figure out a way to do that. Have to expand my grid a bit. There's that one there, so we can make it a little bit straight, a little bit thicker path. Now, how do I make this part be good? If I don't have to draw a grid here, that would be awesome, but I think we kind of need to. So we kind of need this block over here. So we need to separate a block. Because this line goes straight over this block. This block looks really good. So let's just do this. One higher. Too high. Freehanding. Difficult. Yep, that's wrong. Correct. There we go. I think we need another block here. I think we just take this block here. I could do this block. I'll do a block here. I think we want to have this block as well, right? I think we do. That's not good. It should be perfect pixel. I think we were already wrong in the start. Is this? Yeah, start's not correct. It's not good. There then. Nope. Too low. It should be perfect. Nothing less but perfection. It doesn't want to zoom in for that. Let's see. There. Getting the perfect pixel, man. A moment ago I was like talking about how good I was getting at this, and then I just can't do it anymore. I lost my touch. Lost it, chat. Absolutely lost it. So that yes. Copy. There we go. Does mean we're gonna overwrite a few blocks here. So I do need to know this one is a light brown here. So this one. Then we light brown that one. There. And I think this is the block I wanted, right? Pretty sure it is, yes. Let's see. I'm not completely... I think we need to put this one on top there. I think it's too low. I think this one is too low. There. There to make it feel... It's a bit thick over here and very thin over there, comparatively. That needs to get it at some point anyway, but not now yet. Not yet. And don't like that one. And I want to get rid of this one. Give it a little bit more free flow. I think we got it. I think this is what's going to be path here. Time to go. Thank you for the stream. See you tomorrow, Employ. Have a nice rest of your day and good luck. Good luck with everything. Getting your solar panels installed and stuff. Now I need to separate this because I can't just recall this instantly, but I can recall all this instantly. There we go. And on this side, I need to separate that somehow. This needs to be all gray. It needs all to be gray anyway. Let's make it brown first to convert it. So let's not that. Let's try some gray for that. Separation completed. So we do this. Bibbidi. Bibbidi. Ooh. There we go. One path in a transition phase. There we go. And connects on both ends. I mean, it's a bit of a boring paint, but they can't all be tune fest, right? I could technically put in a house or two. I could put in a house or two. I'll put in a house or two. Just one or two houses. This gives the path a bit of reason to go between that all. One here. Thatch roof, as always. Thatch. No, I don't think we do any gardens here, right? Don't think we do any gardens here. Now, we still have to think of something to put on over here. Right? We still have to think of something to put on this side, on the path. What will be a path thing? I mean, I'm thinking of, for the grasslands will be bushes. For the wheat fields will be, wheat stalks, of course. Villages, houses, and mostly houses. I put in a pond for the paths, which is kind of cool. But what it would be a reoccurring thing to show off in a path area? Just dirt, you know? I think for now I leave it at that. Yeah, I just leave this for now. That's not good. I need to make it first. That color else won't work. There. There. And the house, of course, doors, so these need to be black. Because doors. Yes. I could put a fence here, maybe. But I think I want to put fences in as a actual game mechanic, so I think I want to put them in as a sprite. I'll be part of the game, so probably have to just do an elongated one here. Ooh. How about an arrow sign? It doesn't say the village or anything. We don't have to write anything on it. Just a sign with an arrow on it. That could be cool. So let's see. Let's mock that up a bit. File, save as. Transition path village is good. Yeah. So if we could, let's grab a grid here for a sec. Just a random grid. Path grid. You'll work. So can I make a little signpost? And the problem is it shouldn't look the same like the well, for example. So I can't do that, but I can do this. It will be a big sign, very big sign. That's just a sign. That's a really big sign though. That's an insanely big sign compared to that these are houses. The sign is bigger than the houses. Yeah. I think scale is against us here. I think scale is against us. Because I can't make a sign if the house is if the house is that size, it is bigger than the most houses. So I can't do that. But maybe it's still big. But hear me out. If I just don't save. If I just for now keep it brown, because it's usually a wooden fence, I guess. Make the same size as this thing. Make that black for now, actually. Put this one just somewhere. It doesn't have to be in the grid. Would be nice if it would be in the grid, but doesn't really matter. And then do the same deal, but then horizontally, and then brown this time. Of course, doesn't fit properly. So I have to make one offset there. As a sign? I mean, at least it's smaller. It's still, there's something still now. I mean, I can't build it everywhere, of course. It had to be right next to the path. And it makes the most sense next to a intersection. But how about, I could put in a few of those for details. We don't get too many details, but a few. Not around, just a little mock-up. I like it. I like that. Originally, I was thinking about making a sign with an arrow on it, but it's just, we don't have the pixels for that. We do not have the pixels for that. It would get far too big. I mean, we would get the size of a church, I guess, which is not good. And speaking of scale, let's not talk about the size of the chicken here. Because the chicken is a 6 times the size of a house, so that's a pretty big chicken. Mega chicken. Mega chick. Yes. So transition is here. We got transition. I'll keep the sign there. I like the sign. It's a small little thing, just filler. We'll keep that. So this one will be saved. So for the village, we got now transition. Transition into the well. And then we got well into the church. So we got 3 sections: transition, midsection, and section. And then I have to do, and there's of course needs to be a transition over here. So there's 2 full sections for each scene. So I need to get 2 path sections, fully path, and then I'll transition towards the grain. So what do we have for path? We got background path 1 is over here. This is one of the paths. It's very simple, but it's a path. This is path number 1. And I don't have path number... I do have path number 2. What? Oh, there is no path here yet, basically. This was a tester. Don't like this one. There doesn't say paths in there whatsoever. Was testing out if I could do just some random dots for a field or something. Doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. So that one will go. That's path 2. Delete. We've got path 1 over here. Yeah. So path comes in from the top left here. It's a pretty thick path, by the way. Going down there. Going over here, that's fine. I do need to make sure it's at the end lines up with this. And it's kind of the similar amount of path tiles, because this one got quite a lot of path tiles. Quite a lot. So you need to make a path section between these two here. Needs to end up here. And needs to start out somewhere there. So we need to make this middle section. This one is already aligned. So we already got the pond here. I forgot about pond. So pond is fine. So pond is good. So if pond is the second section, we'll need to make one section then. Which is this section then. So just to align this one. Yeah. Yeah. We don't have grid on this one anymore. So I could redo this path. Yeah, I think we redo this one on the grid. So I actually have the grid and aligned with that. Yes. So path 1 will be gone. Delete. And we can take the grid here. Yeah. The grid. And it needs to be aligned. Nope. Let's see, over here. Yes. Select the right color, select the right tool, and then we take you the right place. So it needs to align here. That's where you go. So that's where we end up at. Now where do we start this one? Because this one will have a transition beforehand, which I don't really want any paths in, so I think we just put the path away. But since this path down here, with this path from top, which is where we're going in, and a path from the bottom here. I don't want to have another path to the bottom over here, because we already have a path to the bottom over here. So I don't want 2 paths going down. So I think the path has to go up and disappear. But also have the idea to make the place where you can actually have a separation. You have a choice. That there's a diversion in the path or something to show that there is 2 ways we can go. Because so far we only have things where things come together with us. We don't have anything where we separate. I want a separation and the place where we have the choose to fight or flight, basically. And that will be in the wheat fields. I think in the later part of wheat fields, maybe transition phase. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, so this one. Let's just assume the paths disappear beforehand and we'll see what we can do with those paths earlier. Maybe just a random path doesn't align to anything. Maybe. So this path, it does loop, it does end the curve down, so it does have to come a bit down here, not too much, just a little bit. How about a path like this, going off the screen over there? How about that? How about that? That's a bit much. There. I could make another signpost somewhere. Of course, we have nothing over here. This is kind of empty. It's a pretty empty map here. It's a pretty empty map. I want to put in... I think I put in another signpost over here somewhere. So I'll put that in over here. Don't want to overwhelm those signposts, and we just take that. So even if we recall the rest, this one will stay there. So one signpost over there. I could make a transition over here, maybe. I mean, we got let's see, we got pond, path 1, and transition to village. I could copy this and paste it in the background over here, so we have transition in this. So it is transition, we don't need the end, so we don't have to transition across. No, sorry, gonna be in the wheat fields, no transition. So I could put transition over here to fill this empty spot, because now it's an empty spot. Yeah, I think I do that. I think we don't want to go with full lines. So when I select this here, that part, we'll somehow align it. Somehow. If we just change those colors here back, it'd be good. We should be good. Okay. So to reiterate a few things over there. Let's see. This will be yellow. I think these were the wheat fields, not too bright here. I was thinking of the other yellow earlier, but that was just way too bright. Anyone using a anyone using it at night, the game would just get completely blinded by it. So I don't want to have that. So like this yellow is kind of fine for grain field and stuff. You know, kind of works. Now this path doesn't exist, so this needs to be yellow. This needs to be yellow over here. I don't want to put this one in. I think that one is just regular path. So I have this. This will be grey over there. This line to stress. This will be yellow. This could be yellow. This will be grey. This will be grey. Yeah. Good. Good talk. Okay. Yeah. I still have my sign over here, so that's good. So I have to elongate this this grid here. Yeah, let's do that first. Let's do that first. There, we got a grid. We got a grid. And did it actually line? Because it was just a random throw it in there and hope it works. I mean, it's not the right size. There. I mean, that looks goddamn good. That looks very good. Now let's see if I can finagle a bit. There. That's all fine. Wait, we're going into brown anyway. Yeah, to make all brown. Oops. Well, in that case. There we go. Bam, bam. Instantly feels a lot more dusty to me, which is perfect because it needs to be going from lush fields to dustiness. And the lush fields are probably in the summer and ready for harvest because the color is already kind of yellow. So ready for harvest means usually dusty because they like to dry out the plants before harvesting because that saves weight. Also, I don't like these. I don't like those. Let's get rid of those before we get them. Before I forget, overlook them. Can't have that. Yeah, better. Better. Now I don't think the height is aligned here. I don't think the height's correct here. So let's not align with that. I need to just get a few part blocks in there, which need to be kind of aligned. So what I could do is get rid of all of you. Get rid of the X's here, don't want those. Needs to be straight. Connect that so it's easy to get rid of all the stuff. Making a mess. We're making a mess. There we go. Nope, that's... Nope. Even bigger mess. There we go. So if I now select this and if we can get the pixel correct, which I hope we can. Nope, that's wrong. I let go the wrong moment. The wrong moment. There we go. So I need to line that with that thing over there. And not with this here. So if I get this correct. I mean, I could align with this line here anyways, right? Could make a new yellow here and then no one would ever see, right? Hopefully. He says confidently. I mean, horizontal alignment is good. Vertical alignment, you see where we're off with a smidge. Smidge off. I could technically select the whole bloody thing. Wait. That's not correct. No. That's incorrect. Was it offset there? Now we're good. Because we need to align with the top there. So we're 1 pixel off here, see? 1 pixel off. I could take the entire thing to the left and just say 1 pixel up. If I can actually grab it properly. But if I get the entire thing. I can make this entire section again then, but that's fine. There. That's all we need to do. Now it should be aligned again. Of course, this is now a mess, but it's fine. We'll redo that. And still connected, so let's get rid of that connection. Ah. And then we paste another perfect grid in. Not the perfect grid. Grid me. This should now align perfectly. He says, confidently. Oh, we went the wrong way. We should have gone. Should gone one down. Yeah. Oops. Went the wrong direction. Oopsie. Oopsie. Let's go one down. Now, to recolor that, got a brown here, one dot to fix the dots. There. So, are we now correct? Did we now line up? It should now work. This lines up. This lines up and look at the perfection. Perfection. There we go. That's the one I wanted. And now I can just install another path here. So let's see, this path needs to curve up here. Yeah. That's correct. Comes up here, then there, and then there. It does go up here quite a bit. So why are we going this far down? There must be something here to intervene with us going straight there, right? I mean, it could be a hill or something, but I can't really draw hills properly, so... Wasn't planning on doing that. This one is not good. That one is at the incorrect place. Could be there, though. Or maybe actually just there. Less is more and all that. You can go. You can go. Yeah, far better. Far better. We got our sign over here. We got the right color, so let's see how it looks. Huh? Not bad. I'm gonna save this for now. So this will be transition. Weave through paths. I think like that, yeah. Weave through paths, yes. It is saving. Sometime, there we go. There we go. So we need to put something here. I don't want to put another pond over here. I already did a pond. So what's gonna be the reason this path is like this? Could put a rock in the place. Just a simple rock. I could just do rocks in the path anyway. Rock should be the gray of the path blocks, I think so. How to make a convincing rock? Is that a rock? It's more round shaped. Don't want it to be too perfect round. Yeah, good. Nope. Could do that. There, perfect circle. Now, if we Big rock. Big rock. Yeah, it's a reason to go this way. We got this sign here, keep us on this side. We got the big rock. We have to go around. We don't really go straight here. I don't like these two here. These two kind of don't fit with the line. Because that should be there. There, I think. That one should also go. So better curved. I mean, the curve should be better even there then. But it should be in the middle there. It can't really be there. But you know what? It's there now. So got a rock over here. Don't want to overdo it with rocks. I think we put one rock in there. The rock will have no gameplay mechanic. I mean, it's a good reason to put in a few things you have to run around. So I think we put the rock away because we have to make it into an actual thing in the game. Yeah, it has to be an actual hindrance. Actual hindrance. So yeah, we're gonna keep it as is for now. That's not correct. Yeah. Yeah. It's a bit of a perfect curve here, but you know what? You know what? Save. There we go. So our path comes in here from the north and moves on. I like it. We got a sign here for the paths. Go into... that's the end point. Going into the pond here. Into the pond area. From there. We'll be aligning here. I mean, the pond area has way too many dots. Especially compared to this one. So might have to tone it down a bit. Just remove a few. No, we keep that one. There. There, better. Much simpler. And this one moves into the village, which could use one less, I think. Yeah, I think these 4 are a bit too many. The rest is kind of fine. So, you go? Yeah, you go. Good. Good. It seems to be moving. It seems to be moving. I'll take it. I will take it. And then next up would be the wheat fields, right? Yeah, wheat fields. So, you can go. You can go. You're just done. Transition is good. Now what else open? Transition is good. The village church can go. The village well can go. Entitled. We might need it at some point. I don't know. Maybe at some point. So now we need to get at least 1 full wheat field. At least 1 full wheat field. What have we have in the terms of wheat fields? Got a background, wheat. Oh, it was the first attempt, yeah. I don't have a grid with the wheat. Let's see. I see. That's not good. Got a background grid grass or grid paths to, and I could make it wheat. Oh wait, I have a grid wheat, never mind. I do have a grid wheat. Good. the wheat grid. I think we can make one more. I need to go to the store in a bit, so let's see. Background wheat. So this will have to. It doesn't really align because of wheat. And I was thinking about different designs for the wheat itself. I think I would just want to put some of these in there to illustrate this as a wheat field. I do want to make sure they all blow in the same direction, because they're now in different direction. I think I want to make them all the same direction, as if the wind is blowing through them. And since we are moving towards the right, I want them all to move the wind to the left to make the feeling of speed a bit more. So just gonna take this one. Yeah, and add a few very simple ones. Actually make them orange, I think, right? Oh, look, that's very bright. Do that maybe? Let's purplify the background for our viewing pleasure. Should be slightly less psychedelic. Slightly. It doesn't change a lot, but it changes something, I hope. How about this for wheat? It's simple, it doesn't involve a lot because it's a wheat field. It doesn't have much texture anyway. So it's wheat. Wheat. I don't want to put any of the small ones in there. Just a little here and there. Yeah, I don't want to put any more in it because then we get too much. So how does this one look? I mean, the wind blows the right direction. I like that. Gives a little bit of speed in that direction. It's good. And if I need to go for the direction, I could mirror them. Yo. Yeah, this one is easy. So this one will then be... let's call this wheat 1. Wheat 1. Want another one? Here I want to somehow want to show off that we have a separation here. So let's change the color again for our viewing pleasure. Not that one. There. So somehow I want to have a character over here somewhere. There will be a character over here, character interaction over here. And we have a way to go up or a way to go straight ahead. So I want to somehow invoke it into some kind of path without it being a path, because we're in the wheat fields. How do we do that? How do we do that? Something like this, maybe? That's where the thing, whatever this is happening. This is where whatever is happening is happening. It's to illustrate that there's something there. And this looks like it's a little bit trampled here. While the rest all still is just normal basic basic wheat going in the direction. So if the interaction thing here, I don't know if the size is correct. Size could be wrong. Like that. You can keep going, but there is this special spot here. Yes. There's a choice. And then we need a, so we got a complete wheat with a choice, a complete wheat normal, a transition on wheat path, more path than wheat, but still. So I should make a grass wheat intersection. And since wheat fields are kind of rectangular, I think I want to make it rectangular as well. Really straight and narrow, because wheat fields are really straight and narrow. Oh well, not narrow. They're just really rectangular. I want to introduce that as well. So let's put this away. Put that away. And we want to go for another wheat field. And we're gonna transform half that into grass field, which is light green. Nope, nope, not that. Misclicks are real. So now I think we select this properly. No, it's not proper. Is that proper? That is proper. Yeah. If I take that section all the way down, all the way down. Transition grass wheat, yep. And then let's see, how do I make this a square inside the grass? I mean, I could just do this. I do want to make sure we have enough. I could just do it centralized, that's easy. Yeah. It's about 6-ish. Oh, so I need to be about 200 to install properly. So about here. That should do. There. So we're about 600. We got a perfect straight line. I think I put on a fence or something. Just a little something to say, hey, there's some. I should make a fish, actual fence, which is the plan. How about this? Fence poles usually not that close together, but we are kind of zoomed out. I do think I want to make one more space between, so every 2. That seems better. It's not like it's a fence to keep animals out. There. Then of course we may have to make some, this one, some wheat. Some wheat. And one more here. Good. So got that done. So we've got a fence, we got the grass. So to think of what we do in the grass, I think we just put on a few molehills basically, just a little bit of bushes. Oh, not that one. Just a little bit bushy. Nothing too special. I mean, it could also be clouds, but it's supposed to be bushes. There we go. And then, of course, I need to change the color for the grid. And let's make that... well, yellow is exactly in this... Yeah, exactly in that. Actually, I should do it simpler. Do that simpler. Thank you. You never want your fence poles inside your field, because that is a few extra meters of area in which you cannot farm, so you want to have them always on the outside of the field. Very normal. Oh, what? Some are still connected? Yeah. Where? Somewhere the line's not cut. We're not all the way down there. The line is not cut properly. Look at that. 1 pixel. You're 1 pixel. There. You're 1 pixel. Good. Try it again. There we go. And bam. There we go. Straight line because it's wheat field are straight. He says, while also having made this a moment ago. But on the other hand, on the inside of fields, so this might be the path also inside a field, there is also a path in which you have some grain spilled out when you're seeding in. So there's always a little bit of a rough patch on the side where you actually start seeding in the wheat. So I think I'll just keep it as is. Also because I like it and I don't want to change it anymore. But this one is here for easy to see field ends. Yes. Transition grass wheat. Good. I'd say good. I'd say good. Yeah. I like this one. Then we need more grass. And that will just be a few more with the bushes. Just a few bushes. Just gonna make all the bushes the same because I'm in the bushes. Look there. I might even make a tree, I don't know. I mean, just put some brown down there and you're done. Could be very simple. But I don't want to make these bushes any game impact, so... 3... It's not a lot. No, 3's fine. 3's fine. think I make another one of these. 1 or 2 grass. Yeah, 2 grass, then and because we do have the intersection here. Wait, not this one. Wait, did we say it properly? Yeah, now we say it properly. We have this this intersection is half. So I think I want to have 2 in front, which is pure grass. Which I don't want to be the same, obviously. So back to the grid. And make another bush or 2. Bush here like to be together for some reason. There. Simple grass field. And this we'll call grass 2. Oh, there, yep. Very nice, very nice. So, let's see. Cancel that one. Let's take everything off we don't use right now. So what we have done today. What have we done today? Well, we've got grass 1 into grass 2 into transition grass to wheat into wheat 1 into wheat choice into transition wheat path into transition into a path pond into let's see, this says village. What does it says village there? This is nothing. No. So we got path pond here. Path pond goes into I think the transition path village. So we don't get much beyond pond. We have one path. And then into the village, the transition. Then we have the village well. And we have the village church. I think we've got our backgrounds. Might need 1 or 2 more, but I think we're done with that. Backgrounds completed, yes. Well, at least for now. We might have to put a few more in. And I think if I get to the reverse thing, at least in the wheat grid, I think I take this thing and I just rotate it to make it feel like we're going the other way, to make the wind blow it away. But we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Anyways, I think that's all I plan to do today. Tomorrow will be more coding, see if we can get it all installed properly and make it work. And well, that'll be tomorrow. So I'm just gonna call it so I can prepare for grocery shopping. I need to get all the lists together. All the things need to be together. And then we can have some good food tonight. Anyways, I'm gonna thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, hope you had fun. Just a little bit of relaxed painting. Wood paint. You know, grid style, grid style. And yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow. Anyways, have a good one. Cheers.